We are just one day away from the historic summit between President Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. This morning, U.S. and North Korean diplomats are meeting at a hotel in Singapore to hash out the final details. We're asking you, though, this morning, do you think the summit is worthwhile diplomacy or just a waste of time? Head to KareLevin.com/vote now to weigh in. Meanwhile, here's the latest from Singapore. All eyes are on Singapore this morning as the historic summit between President Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un will take place in just a matter of hours. Before the face-to-face meeting, President Trump was greeted by Singapore's Prime Minister.
Thank you very much.
Today, U.S. and North Korean diplomats are meeting to discuss last-minute details. Across the island nation, security is on high alert. However, President Trump is happy to be there, tweeting, "It's great to be in Singapore, excitement in the air."
It is really a chance for both of them to meet for the first time. It is the historic moment, the first time a sitting U.S. president has met with a North Korean chairman, and right here in Singapore. So I think just the meeting itself is a very good start of what will be a very long process when we talk about denuclearization.
This morning, NBC News correspondent Peter Alexander tweeting, "President Trump and Kim Jong-un will meet one-on-one to begin tomorrow's summit," according to two senior White House officials. President Trump is calling this historic meeting a mission of peace. And it was just 6 months ago President Trump was describing Kim Jong-un as Little Rocket Man, and North Korea was firing off its missiles and testing nuclear weapons. The big question remains, though, will the president be able to negotiate an end to North Korea's nuclear weapons program and possibly bring peace to the Korean peninsula? Only time will tell. And of course, we asked you what you thought of the meeting. Was it worth it? Was it not? And you're all weighing in right now. Right now, people are saying about 60% saying it's a waste of time.